Welcome to the fifth episode of CCBH Chats. Our discussion today is New Year, New Me. We're pleased to have with us today Dr. Michelle Folsom Elder. Dr. Elder is an employee of the Calvert County Health Department, and her title is the Physician Liaison. And I am Anita Ray, and I am the Grants Manager for our non-crisis programs with Calvert County Behavioral Health. One of the first questions that I have for you, Dr. Folsom, is when thinking about approaching a new year, what are some of the things that remind us regarding wellness?
I like to think that every small bit of change can improve us, not only individually, but as a group, a community, an organization. So I like to take a look at small things that might be able to impact us. What can make us have more joy? What can make us feel more fulfilled? What can make us healthier? That can be physical health. It can be mental or spiritual health, emotional health. I truly think that if you choose some things that really speak to you personally, that are small and individual, that can have a ripple effect. If you perhaps choose to do some more reading that is geared towards maybe some self-improvement, that might trickle down, and maybe your parenting skills are going to improve, or your communication with people at work might improve. And then those things can kind of filter out from there. I really like to think about the small changes that can be made that will impact people at the beginning of the year, and then growing upon that throughout the year.
Let's say I want to grow physically, emotionally, and spiritually during this new year. What are some of the suggestions that you would have for our listening audience?
For me personally, and what I typically recommended professionally, was to start with some specific things in mind that you knew that you could work towards. Walking is certainly a wonderful way to improve not only your physical health, but when you walk, you may take the time to think about things that you have to get done, or you may use that time to do some work on your mental health while you're out walking, re-engaging or engaging with family members and friends. So it would be important for some people in our community to really try to mesh a little bit more with their family and friends that they may have lost touch with. And that may provide some mental health benefits. So taking the lessons that we've learned from being with our nuclear family and using those lessons outside of the home is definitely good to look to. And many of us who attended church regularly before the pandemic have felt a little bit of disengagement from that perspective. Watching Mass on a TV or on a computer is not as emotionally connective and doesn't really help as much that way. So engaging in regular activities for prayer and for volunteerism, which I think taps into a lot of spiritual and mental well-being, those would be things that I would recommend, certainly.